Yo, what's going on? Just had to let you know we're gonna do another one today. Making sure we're gonna speak about a lot what's going on, you know. So when I say that, as in like you're gonna just gonna talk in general, talk about a few things like what's going on right now. Now some people are going on Instagram and Twitter just to get a news feed and like what's going on like in the outside world, like in the street wise in general, or just to get the news, like just to find out what's going on, you know. So that's a great way to see what's going on right now. To like instantly, like, oh, just go on Twitter, Instagram, be like, oh, okay, that's my news right there. Oh, that's what happened. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, and there's also people that tell you about it as well. Like he mentioned, them, like academics, he could tell you. He lets you know what's going on as well. There's other sources as well, but he's one of the main ones. So you could check him out right there. Like he'll let you know what's going on. Also, for me wise, like I kept doing it. When I say kept doing it, I kept improving myself, kept making sure that I'm getting accordingly. So that's a good thing as well. Making sure that we're getting appropriately handled. So that's another good thing right there. Also, I know we talk about women as well. I know we talk about women as well. I said that twice, just so you can put that in your mind. We'll continue to talk about that, you know. But also, just really want to talk about like the banging life. So if you know somebody that's banging right now, they could tell you a few stories about like what happened with them, like what made them want to start banging, like what caused them to start banging. Then are they still active today? That's another question you can still talk about. But in general, and also the music wise, like if you definitely into the music in general, we're gonna we're gonna stay positive though, you know. A few people you could talk about as well. I know I mentioned a few people in the recent ones as well, but like, okay, I'll mention one right now. You said Santana or Juelz Santana. First thing we're gonna say is we need the music. We need a mixtape. He needs to drop something. Just for the people that's been waiting, you know? And just for like so like we can have something to play. So that's what we're gonna say. We like drop something. Also for Banks as well, like drop something as well. Boy Banks. Two New York rappers right there. Like from back in the day. If they drop, that'll be something nice. That'll give us something to listen to. Also, like if you into the smoking joint, you can listen to Wiz Khalifa. He provide music for that as well. Just like chill, like relax to that. If you heard it, you know. Like I said, if you heard it, I'm just promoting this. That's another thing. I'm just promoting in general, like promoting certain people. Oh yeah. Well, Trina, I mentioned that in the other one. Trina, she got a new one called Blue Magic. So if you ever heard that, you go check that out as well. Just a few mixtapes and people that's willing to work with. As for me wise, like if you want to see something from me, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Like when I say in a good way, we'll see. Like as in like making sure if that's the right thing to do. That definitely give you somebody to play. Everything like it. But that doesn't mean I'm this extra. I'm this rapper now. But like I got a few bars. You know, I could spit a couple of bars, you know. If you're into that, if you say that, you know. But we'll get into that. Now, business-wise, like, you know, some people you want to mention as well. Of course, you want to mention P. Diddy and Jay-Z. Business right there. They can handle the business. They can make sure that business is handled in an appropriately way. If you ever sign to them or anything like that. So is Rich Gang and Young Money. Well, Young Money, Rich Gang, like, I think mixed together. It was like separate, we the best, all them labels. But some of them could start their own label. Or like start a branch off of it. Or start something simple. So we're just seeing in general, you know. I'm just talking in general. Oh yeah, check it out. Yeah, I mentioned her as well in the last few. But shout out Nicki Minaj. Or what should I call her? Like by her actual name. But I'm talking in public wise right now, so that's how it is. Shout out to her. But also stream her episodes. Stream her live episodes. It's on the radio. It's called Queen Radio. You can check that out as well. You can check that out. She tweets about it. And she tweets about it. She puts on her social media like whenever it's coming on. So you can easily check it out. At Nicki Minaj. You can check that out right there. So like, it's not saying I don't use social media. It's just I'm starting to come on it. So that'll give you another reason to follow me. That way you can really see what's going on. Like, well, I'll be noticing what's going on though. I notice a lot what's going on. Don't worry about that. Like, you know, don't worry. I notice a lot what's going on. But when it comes to checking it out, making sure it's happening, you know. Yeah, I was just taking a walk in general, but we're gonna see it from right there. I mentioned a few people. I mentioned a few things going on. Now we're just gonna see how things are going now. But stay in tune with me. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Real Just Travis. You could call me Travis if you want to. If you remember me by that name or whatever. But remember, I updated it. So I don't say that word update. But like that's what I go by now. Something simple, something easy to go get along with. But you can see from there. But I'll let you know.